Hello y'all and welcome back to the channel. Marquita here with Late Nights Early Mornings, and tonight I'm going to be doing my very first empties video, and it kind of coincides with the Sephora sale that will be coming up soon. So I'm going to talk a little bit about that in just a moment, but this is my first empties video, and if you're not familiar with what an empties video is, it's just when I'm going to share some of the products that I've been using that I'm now out of, and they are things that I would recommend to you guys to try out if you haven't already, or maybe if you were looking to try it out, just give you a little bit of my experience with these products. Most of these products, except for probably like one, will be available at Sephora, or they are available at Sephora. So the best time would be now or in the next couple of days when the Sephora sale is coming up. If you're not familiar with Sephora, if you are a rewards member, and if you're not, I advise that you sign up now. It's free. And no, I'm not sponsored by Sephora, just sharing this information. But if you're a Sephora rewards member, you know that they have typically 2 sales per year. Sometimes they throw in some other little things, but there's typically 2 major sales, and depending on your level of rewards member, there are 3 tiers. So depending on what tier you're on, you get a certain discount. So if you're a new member, or if you don't have it too many points, you're like just a member, then the first level, if you're on the first tier, then you would end up getting 10% off your total purchase. If you are in the middle on the second tier, then you'd be a VIB, which is the level or tier that I'm on, and you get 15% off during the sale, your total purchase. And if you're a rogue member, then you get 20% off of your total purchase. And that is the top tier, which is the rogue member. And the other thing that's important to note about those member classifications is that when it comes to the sale, your tier level determines when you have access. So the sale actually starts, I want to say it may start Friday the 28th, but I will double check that and make sure that I put the dates up here for you guys, and also show you like when it starts. It starts at different times for each level. So of course the rogue members get first access, so they have a couple of days, and then the VIB members, it opens up for them, and then the regular members, they also get access like a couple days after the VIB. So it's almost about 4 or 5 days later from the initial opening of the sale if you aren't at least in the second tier. So I'm at the, like again I said, I'm the VIB member status, and so I get 15% off my total purchase, as well as I get access kind of in the middle. And so the thing about that is, you know, like anything else, first come first serve. So typically the closer you are, or the earlier you get access, the better chances of getting the things that you want, especially if they're popular items that will probably sell out quickly. All right, so again, the membership is free. I'm not sponsored by Sephora, but just putting that advice out there. I'm going to go ahead and get into my empties. This is skincare and beauty, I guess you could say, empties only. That's all that's going to be here today. And again, everything except for I think maybe one item is available at Sephora currently, but like I said, I had to wait a couple days until the sale starts so that you can get that discount. All right, these are not in any particular order. I'm just grabbing what's near me. So we'll go ahead and start with the Fenty Skin. This is the Total Cleanser. So this is like a facial cleanser, and also it can serve as a makeup remover cleanser. So I use this as my daily face wash, and so I use it every morning. Or let me take it back. I have been using it every morning. I just started a new routine, so I'll talk about that in a different video. But ever since this has come out, and this being the Fenty Skin cleansing collection that she has, I have used that since it's been out and since I ordered it, and that's been my routine. So that's been about 3 years or so, and as you guys can see, my skin is pretty clear. So yeah, acne and stuff is not really a problem, never has been. So that's what I use. It's just a good cleanser. It's a remove it all cleanser. Again, you can use it for makeup as well. I don't typically wear full face makeup, so it's not something that I need for that, but I just use it as my regular cleanser. And you can buy this individually, or you can also buy it in a set with the toner and moisturizer, which you'll see a little bit later. But this is something that you can buy, and I would recommend. It's gentle It doesn't have too much of a scent. It has a little scent, but again, it's something that goes away once you cleanse your face, and it's not super strong, at least not in my opinion. However, she has also released a unscented line of the same product. So if you just don't want to deal with scent at all, you can also get this in the unscented versions. I'm just trying to get that close. And I believe this is $26 by itself. But I'll double check that and I'll put all the prices up for you guys. All right, so again, that's the Fenty Skin Total Cleanser face wash, and you get 4.9 ounces in the tube. And I know that doesn't seem like a lot, but this will last. I use it, like I said, every day, and it lasts probably like at least 6 months. So a little bit goes a long way, and like I said, once a day, so you don't have to buy it that frequently. So don't let the prices turn you off. Continuing with the Fenty Skin line, like I said, this does have the fat water toner here. As you can see, I have a little bit left in here, but I am going to have to re-up because this is all I have. But this is only my second bottle of this toner. And like I said, I have been using this line because I did buy the 3-piece set, the toner, face wash, and moisturizer when it came out. And I bought the entire set together. And this is only my second bottle of this. So this toner, again, a little bit goes a long way. You can buy this separately if all you want is the toner. It is a very good toner. Again, it's a pore refining toner serum. And again, it's called the Fenty Skin Fat Water. Love, love, love it. A little bit goes a long way. It will last you. And again, I use it every day. I use it after I cleanse my face. And the third piece to that I was using in my routine was the Aveeno Clear Complexion Daily Moisturizer. Now, this is not something I don't think is available at Sephora. At least I've never looked for it in Sephora, I put it that way. This is more of a drugstore brand or thing, but you can find it pretty much anywhere. In regular stores. Walmart has it, Target has it, CVS, Walgreens, like pretty much anywhere that they sell beauty stuff, drugstore beauty, you can find this. So it's not it's very easily accessible, not hard to find. Again, a little bit goes a long way. I usually only have to buy a couple of these per year, and the price changes, and depending on where you buy it from, it can range from about $15 to $20 for one bottle. They do have they do have a version with SPF, and there are two different versions. This one, the Clear Complexion, focuses on it has the salicylic acid, which is helping with the acne control. So it's kind of like an acne prevention. There is another one that is called it's another complexion. It's not the Clear Complexion, but it's the other one, and that one is more on like just having a more of a pretty glow and all of that. So it's not really a acne thing, but this one is acne prevention and tone correcting. So really, really like this one. It's oil free, and it's for breakout prone skin. So this is a great one. And again, it is drugstore, easily accessible, a little bit goes a long way. Highly recommend. And I've also been using that for years, even before Fenty Skin stuff came out. I've probably been using that since about freshman year in college, and that was, let's see, 2004, fall of 2004. So yeah, I've been using it for years, so I can definitely speak to that. And next up, we have with the face, again, these are the sample sizes, but actually on the full size of this now. This is the Pharmacy Green Clean, and that, excuse the lipstick that's rubbed off from there. Sorry, that glare there. This is the Pharmacy Green Clean Makeup Melt Away Cleansing Balm. And I love this stuff. Again, I got this from Sephora. You know how when you order from Sephora online, I used all of it. When I say all, like this is empty because it is kind of a green tint, has a light green tint, and you can see it's completely empty because I love this stuff. And I used every last drop until I got to the store and bought the regular size. But again, the brand is Pharmacy. And again, this is available at Sephora. You can buy the full size. They actually have a few special editions for the holidays. So some different scents. The standard one is the Green Clean. And then they have some others, like they have an apple one and some others that I think I'm going to try out. I'm going to purchase those. They're in my cart. But this is good. Makeup remover. I use this to take off my eyeshadow most of the time. Obviously I'm not wearing any today, but I use it to take off my eyeshadow on most occasions, and it's very gentle, does not irritate my eyes. I wear contacts, so I put this on, it comes right off. I have also used it to remove like foundation as well, so it works for your full face. I don't wear mascara, so I can't speak to that, but I think it is supposed to be able to take off mascara as well. But it is very gentle. It doesn't mess up your skin, doesn't irritate your eyes, and so I highly recommend this, the Pharmacy Green Clean. Yes, it can be a little bit pricey. However, again, like most of the other products that are a little bit pricier, a little bit goes a long way. Like it takes, this little bit lasted me for months. And I mean, I used to wear eyeshadow almost every day, so it's a little bit goes a long way. Now, if you're wearing full face makeup, clearly this little bit's not gonna last you as long, but it doesn't take a lot to get the results. And I just use a like magic eraser type cloth to just wipe everything off, and it comes right off. And I do wear primer with my eyeshadow, so just so you know, like it removes everything quickly and easily. To go along with that, there is the Pharmacy Daily Greens. And this is also a moisturizer, and it's a little bit left in here, so you might be able to see. And the balm is similar color green as this. This is a glass jar for this one, but you can see I use this usually after I if I did like a full face of makeup and I use the Green Clean to remove it, then I follow up with the this is an oil-free gel moisturizer. And so that's what I use to follow up behind my makeup cleansing. So this also, of course, is a trial size. They came together. When you order from Sephora, you can pick samples. This was one of the sample sets that was available. And so I had heard about the Pharmacy brand, and I was like, okay, let me go ahead and try it out, because I know obviously makeup remover is something you'll need at some point probably. And yeah, I really like it. So I am a fan of both the moisturizer and the makeup remover, the cleansing balm. So highly recommend both of those as well. And like I said, for the holidays, they do have a lot of special sets. Some of them have a limited edition since they're only out around the holidays. So if you see something you like that's not just the regular green, you may want to go ahead and grab it, because it's not going to be around beyond the holidays or until the next time around. Okay, so next up we have the Fenty Skin. Yeah, it's a lot of Fenty. The Fenty Skin Butter Drop. This is a oil moisturizer, and this is a whipped oil body cream. So these are both the same. This is the regular size, and then this is the travel size. And I'm showing both of these because one, I need to re-up on both. But this is the regular size. It's 6.7 ounces, I believe. And you can see this one's almost gone. This is my second one. And the good thing about these is you keep the outer casing. And so what you do is you just buy, after you purchase the first time, then from there on out, you just buy the refill, which will look something like this. It'll come in a container. It'll have, of course, like a little top over it. And then you just pop it down and lock it in. So that is how you do that. So that's part of Fenty Skin and Fenty's whole thing with being a little more environmentally friendly without having to rebuy the hard plastic case every time you need to re-up. And it is a little bit cheaper. I think the initial purchase is like $40 or $42, and then the refill is like maybe $36-$38. So a few dollars saved there with this one. And again, that's the full size. And even better, I noticed that for the holidays, she being Rihanna, Fenty Skin is releasing kind of a shimmery edition of this. So it will be the same whipped butter drop whipped oil body cream, but it will have like a shimmer in it. I think it's like a gold shimmer. So I definitely already have that in my cart, and I will be ordering that. And it's in a white casing instead of like the purple is the standard color, but that was in the white case for the holidays, and that will be a limited edition, so that's only here for the holidays. So I'm going to try that one out, as well as get a refill for my everyday. I could use this every day. A little bit does go a long way, but you will probably go through it quickly if you use it to moisturize your whole body like daily. So you may want to go ahead and stock up, maybe get if you're buying it for the first time, get one and go ahead and get your refill. But they are pretty accessible. You can get them from Sephora, of course. And you can also order them from the Fenty Beauty site. And any of the Fenty stuff that I've shown you, you can also order from the Fenty Beauty website. I tend to just go with whoever's having the sale at the time. Or if I just need something, I just run in like Kohl's or a Sephora store and grab it. So that's a great thing about that. I showed you guys the travel size just because I do keep these in my travel bag as well because I love it. And this was the first one. I actually have another one already in my travel bag. But if you want to try it out and you're like, I don't want to commit to like a $40, jar already, just go with the travel size. I think it's like 20 bucks or so. And that way you can try it out. But I promise you're probably going to love it. And it is very moisturizing. And it has a light scent, but not anything that, again, would be overpowering that I really smell on myself after I apply it. And it definitely doesn't clash with any perfumes or any other body sprays or anything you might put on that's scented. So I will, again, highly recommend those items. And the last thing that I have also available at Sephora as well as Fenty Beauty and Ulta is the Fenty Beauty lip gloss. And that's the lip balms, the gloss balms. So these come in different varieties. You have the regular gloss balms like this. This one was just clear. Now I have several colors. If you guys have watched any of my makeup Sephora hauls or whatever, you've probably seen a Fenty gloss balm in there somewhere, some degree to it. You've probably seen either the originals, which are just lip gloss, the cream, which I'm actually wearing on my lips right now. I'm wearing a cookie jar. The cream is like the lip gloss, but it has some pigment, so it's a little bit more pigmented. These gloss balms are really just lip gloss. They don't tend to have as much. They have just a hint of pigment. This one has a little more coverage pigment. And then you have Heat, which is like the plumping lip gloss. So it's still more like the original gloss balm, but it has the plumping addition. So if you want the most pigment, go with the cream. If you want just a little hint or plumping, you can go with the Heat for plumping and just a regular gloss balm for just a hint of color. Maybe if you want to layer it over a lipstick, or if you just like, plain lip gloss with just a little something there, the regular gloss balm will be for you. This one again was clear, but they do have several colors in all the different varieties. And they also have a new one that they just released, which is the ice one, which is in my cart. I'm already prepping my Sephora cart. Yes, it is in my cart, and it's supposed to be like have a minty scent, and it's supposed to have kind of like a cool, like Listerine strip kind of like feel. So it has a cool feel on your lips, and also it's supposed to have like a minty flavor, so kind of like a fresh breath freshener as well. So I'm going to be ordering that. I've just been waiting for the sale, but it is going to be in my cart along with some of the others. So I will definitely give you guys a video with the new Fenty goodies. The other thing I want to mention, not necessarily an empty because I don't own it yet, but there are new holiday sets coming out with the Fenty Beauty stuff. So again, I would recommend checking out Sephora. This is the time to get it or to try it if you've been sitting on the sidelines waiting. Again, also sign up for the rewards program so you can get that discount. It's free. You earn points for every dollar that you spend. They do have different little events or sales for members, especially depending on what tiers you're in. The higher up, the more perks you get, of course. And then you also have early access to things like sales or special discounts and things like that. So it's definitely worth it if you shop at Sephora at all, even if you're not a frequent shopper, just to be able to get that. And you also get a free birthday gift. So that's always fun. And that's for any tier, no matter what tier you're on, you always have something to choose from a free birthday gift. So again, I highly recommend the Sephora reward program. No, I'm not sponsored, also not sponsored by Fenty, but I really love Fenty Beauty products. So as you can see, majority of my makeup products and skincare do come from that line at this time. So that's all I want to share with you guys, just the Empties video. Like I said, everything that I showed you with the exception of the Aveeno moisturizer is available at Sephora, whether it be in-store or online. You can definitely get it. And also Kohl's, for those who may have a Kohl's store with Sephora inside. You can also find most of these things inside as well. So thanks again for watching, and let me know if you guys are waiting for the Sephora sale. Let me know what you're planning on getting, if it's something that you've been waiting on, or if you're just re-upping like me. I'm pretty much just re-upping on things that I need to restock on. So yeah, let me know what you plan on getting or looking forward to getting, and I will see you next time. Thanks for watching.